Hi guys, welcome back to the Retro Ghetto and another pickups video.
Shall we begin?
Firstly, I wanted to thank everybody. The response so far that I've had in only, this is my fourth video, has been really positive. I didn't expect to have so many views and positive comments, so I would like to thank everybody that's got the time to watch any of my videos. It is much appreciated. And hopefully I can keep doing this and keep giving you guys good content that you enjoy watching. I've got something quite special planned for next week. Hopefully I have it up by next weekend, which I think you'll enjoy. So if you haven't already, smack the subscribe button and all that thing YouTubers say, and then you won't miss out when I post that next weekend. I'm also going to do a giveaway when I get to 100 subscribers, so hopefully that's coming soon. I'm going to give away a few games and a few duplicates and other things in my collection. I'll give it away as a nice big bundle to whomever it is that wins that giveaway. So keep it subscribed and you won't miss out on that. First thing I want to do is very quickly just show you guys what I picked up from when I went to Vintage Gamer. I'm not going to talk about these items individually because if you've watched the video, you'll have already seen it. If you haven't watched the video, give it a click. You've probably already seen it, but if not, you know what to do. I'm not going to go through these individually, but just for continuity's sake, I'd like to show you guys everything that I get in my pickups videos. So there it all is. Got some nice goodies in there. And if for whatever reason you haven't seen that video and you would like to see these in a bit more detail, give that video a click, guys. It's an amazing shop. Great goodies to be found, and hopefully I'll be back there doing a part 2 before too long. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to crack on with my new pickups that you guys haven't seen. I've got a new console, which I'm excited about. New thing to start collecting for, which the missus is over the moon with. And also, what I'm going to say for last is a Grail game. That's a term that gets thrown around a lot, but this is a game that I've wanted for a long, long time. And it's quite high in price. But yeah, stick around to the end and you'll see what that is. But without further ado, we'll kick off here with some PlayStation 1. Now, I keep saying I want to increase my PlayStation 1 collection since my video game tour. So, I picked up a few here. These first few are all from cash generators, aka crack generators, which is, if you don't know, basically a pawn shop. I always pop in, usually there's not much in my local one, but they had a decent selection of PS1 games actually. I'm assuming somebody traded in their PS1 collection for crack. I'm joking, I think. But I'll go for a Micro Machines V3. I think this one was £3. I think I've actually already got it. Yeah, £3, label's still on. I haven't taken these stickers off yet. I do that before I put all my stuff away, which I always do after these videos are shot. I've already got this, it turns out. So this is going to go towards my giveaway, which I'm going to do when I hit 100 subscribers, as aforementioned. So if anyone needs that, stay around. That's Platinum. I'm not too much of a snob when it comes to these games. I would rather have Black Label games, if given the choice. But if they're cheap enough, I'll pick them up. And then down the line, if I pick up the Black Label variant, really cheap, then I'll just swap them out, just so it looks a bit more continuity on the shelf, really. V-Rally, didn't play this one as a kid. This was £1.99. I thought I can't leave it there for £1.99. So yeah, give that a blast. Next, another Platinum. These are all complete, by the way. They're in nice condition as well, which makes me think it was all from the same collector. £2.99, Platinum Alien Trilogy. There's a bit of glare, I think you guys can see that. Another one I haven't tried out. If you guys have played any of these, feel free to tell me in the comments what they're like, if any of them are good or if they're trash. There's one I've played. I spent a lot of hours on this as a kid. Tekken 2. £3.99, look, had to pick this up. Love this game, spent hours and hours on this as a young lad. The Tekken franchise really did the whole 2.5D fighter really well. I still enjoy it to this day. I just struggle going between fighters at any sort of level, and I'm a Street Fighter guy, as you guys know, so I struggle to go from one to the next. So the newer Mortal Kombat and Tekken games, as much as I know they're good and I've dabbled with them, I just have to stick with Street Fighter because my brain isn't wired up to go from one to the next. I have to, once I get my joystick down and I get my moves down, I really struggle to go between different franchises when it comes to fighters. And then last one here, Black Label Actual Tennis, $1.99. Again, couldn't leave a Black Label PS1 game behind for $1.99 that I don't have. So that's made its way into the collection. So that was all the PS1 games I picked up from cash generators. I also, I think on the same day actually, I went to CEX and they also had a collection of PS1 games that someone had bought in. They had some nice bits. Some was a bit pricey. I couldn't walk away with them all, but I've got a couple here that I'm really thankful to have. Big shout out to Manesh, the manager at this CEX in particular. Great guy. He showed me these in the glass cabinet, let me know, well, behind the glass case, you know kind of what CEX is like. So I picked out a couple. Manesh is a top man. Hope he's watching this, and hopefully I'll see him soon. I might even do a bit of a tour with them guys down there. Let me know in the comments below. I don't know if you guys want to see CEX tours. They're muchness of a muchness. They're in every town, every city. If you do want to see a different CEX that you don't have local to yourself, let me know. I'm more than happy to do a tour of different CEX venues if it's something you guys want to see. So the first one I got in lovely condition was Time Crisis. And it's a timeless game. You know, I've got a CRT, so I can play this with the gun. Just trying to get the glare off there. Sorry guys if you're not seeing them very well. But £3.50 and they're absolutely mint. This was a really well looked after collection. So that's that one. And the second one I picked up was Ridge Racer Type 4. Also in really nice condition. I'm a big fan of racing games. I grew up playing a lot. I played this game a lot. I think the weird thing about this game was, if I remember rightly, to unlock all the cars, you'd have to finish second or third or fourth on certain races. Because you get different cars depending on where you finish in the championship or the series. This game actually resonates with me. It's got a very deep personal meaning. I remember being a young lad, I was playing this game when I had some really bad news about quite a close family bereavement. And I was playing this game at the time. So it's just one of the things that's always stuck with me. It's a bit of, you know, one of the things in life that you always remember. So it's nice to have a physical copy of that. So yeah, that completes all my PlayStation 1 games. I think since my room tour, I've added about 10 now. So it's nice, like I said, I wanted to focus on PS1, get a bit more of a decent collection in. The prices are only going up, so it's a good time to start picking them up. Okay, next. I picked this up whilst I was in cash generators as well. This is Lost Planet 2 for the PS3. Right, this is one I need you guys to let me know. I've never heard of this game. I told you guys before, I kind of missed a lot of the PS3 generation. I was too cool for school. I was off doing other things, being a lad. I wasn't concentrating on my gaming. But this was 99p, and it's a Capcom game. So in my eyes, it was worth taking a punt on. So yeah, let me know. If anyone's played it, was it a good pickup for £1? Or is it a cheap coaster? Okay, do Xbox 360 now. I say this every video. I've got a thing for cardboard sleeves, the big box editions. And then I saw this. This was in CEX. I think this was £1.50. It's got a really nice, I don't know if you can see that. It's got a lenticular sleeve on it. And this game is absolutely, it looks like it's never been touched. Which, the game might be terrible. Never played it. That might be why. So, this is Darkness 2. The limited edition lenticular sleeve for the Xbox 360. Could not leave it there. I'm like a magpie when it comes to these. When I go to CX or somewhere and I see that cardboard sleeve, limited edition, I've got a couple more here to show you. I'm straight to it like I'm off to the flame, and yeah, it's nice, that one. pop these up here because I'm running out of room. Okay, the next CX 365 was Star Wars Force Unleashed. Big box edition. Comes with a steelbook. Heard these games are very good. A good friend of mine is a big Star Wars guy. I think it's missing the art book, but for £6 it's worth it for the steelbook alone. So I'd say I've heard good things about this game. I know some of the Star Wars games are a bit hit and miss, but like I say, for £6 I thought I'll have that. Okay, now I've got a bit of PS4, which is unusual. CX again, steelbook, sat on the shelf, £5. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, it's in nice condition. I mean, £5 for a steelbook, it's worth picking up. I'm not an FPS guy really, not online. I'm not very good, that's why. I don't mind playing the solo campaigns, I quite enjoy playing through it, but I try and play FPS online and I just get destroyed. I've never put enough time into the Call of Duty series really to get competitive at it. It's never been my forte. But it's a nice steelbook to the collection for £5, so I was happy to pick that up. And then I found this, which I think was a really nice find. This is, get the full title, Shadow of War, Middle Earth, so basically the Lord of the Rings series. This was £10. Now what caught my eye about this, not only have I not played the game and I'd like to, because I played the first one of this series, whilst it was a little monotonous, it was a good game. This was a Tesco exclusive. You can see there, it's not a sticker, it's printed on. Steelbook and cardboard sleeve. Now the steelbook is absolutely beautiful, guys. And it looks immaculate. I mean, look at that. I mean, I'm a fan of the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit films anyway, but this is a really good looking steelbook, that is. So, I'm trying to show you guys some of the art inside it. You can see that. So yeah, I thought for £10, especially with it being a Tesco exclusive, I'd never seen it before. Thought I'd pick that up. Getting to that point where I'm starting to add to my PS4 collection. Now we're coming towards the end of the life cycle. A lot of the games are going really cheap, so if I do see them, I will pick them up. Right, now then onto the console. Very excited about this. It's one of them things I've had earmarked for a long time. I've never had one growing up. I missed it, so I've got a library of games for this console to explore. So I'm really looking forward to it. On my last pickups video, I showed you that I'd be trading a few games to CX and I'd get approximately, I think it was £55 worth of credit. I played through The Last of Us 2. I'm not going to go into that. That's a different video. So I traded that in and a few other bits and bobs. And I was able to get a very clean Dreamcast. It's really nice. No yellow, no smoking. We know how these things go. So it's really nice. I think it was £88, but the majority of that was vouchers. And the good thing about that is you get a 2-year warranty. Now I know Dreamcasts have some like laser issues and stuff, so I mean if I get 2 years out of it, minimum, I'll be happy. I also got a nice controller and one of the VMU, like the memory cards. That was, I think, £10. So I think it cost something like £98, but with all my vouchers and everything, it was about 25–30 quid I ended up paying. So yeah, now it looks like I'm collecting Dreamcast all of a sudden, which is fine by me. You know, I think we're going to start getting to that era soon with the new consoles where they stop making physical. So that'll be the end of the collecting days. So it's good to collect for all the old consoles. So yeah, thankful to have got that in such nice condition. Which then nicely takes me on to my Grail game as promised. This is a game which has been going on eBay for £85 complete. Always wanted it. It's never been relevant until now. And I played the CEX lottery. Now some of you guys will know, basically if you order from CEX online, you don't know what's going to turn up. You could end up with a smashed up case, no manual, or you could get lucky like I have and end up with a really nice condition game. And that game was Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. A lot of purists of fighters and Street Fighter games will tell you this is the greatest fighter of all time. I absolutely love this game. I love the artwork, the sprites, the music, and I've been playing this a lot since I got it. On my Dreamcast, I've got it hooked up to a CRT. I've got a Bang & Olufsen MX4000, I think it's called. It looks absolutely beautiful, guys. So I've really been enjoying playing this. The sound quality is immense. And yeah, I played the CEX lottery and won. This was £55. If you look on eBay sold listings, you're looking at £80-ish. And this comes with a manual. It's in nice condition for a Dreamcast, as you guys know. There's a slight hinge damage there, but everything else, there's no cracks. So I was absolutely delighted to get this. This is a Grail game for me. And really it was a system seller in my eyes. Decades late, but this was the main impetus for me getting the Dreamcast. There's a lot of other games for me to explore. Let me know in the comments what other Dreamcast games I need to get. But yeah, this was on my hit list. I'm delighted to have this game. Really enjoying it. What I need to do now is get a Dreamcast arcade stick to really nail the moves down on this. Okay, so that's it. That completes, I think it's pickups number 2. So thank you guys for tuning in. Like I say, I've got a really special, very different video coming next week. Should be next weekend. So please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Drop in the comments, you know, if you've played any of these games and what your thoughts are on them. And I will see you guys next week. Appreciate it. Bye bye.